Hey, what is up? My name is Kraven and I'm here to bring you another less than 10-minute review. Today I will be looking at When the Past Was Around. When the Past is Around is a point-and-click adventure puzzle game with a haunting yet beautiful theme of grief. It's about remembering, forgetting, love, sorrow, and anything that might lie in it. Is When the Past Was Around the next worthy tearjerker? Or should you just forget about the game completely? Let's find out. Graphics, sound, and art style. I just want to start off by saying that everything that the artists and composers put forth on When the Past Was Around are absolute geniuses. All emotions evoked from me as I experienced the game. The art style paints a picture more beautiful than Studio Ghibli films can ever do. The score elevates the art to a level of serenity and sorrow. This is their forte. When the Past Was Around, this is its strength. Gameplay. Like any other point-and-click puzzle game, the actual gameplay doesn't stand out. Many have compared the prologue to a Rusty Lake-esque game, and to a point I agree. However, the stylized, simplistic way of where everything is precision won't have rookies of the genre looking up what to do next. Rather, everything makes sense, with the exception of a puzzle or two. I really appreciate having on the top right corner a button to press to highlight what may or may not be an interactable item or action. Price, $7.99 USD. How many hours estimated? Well, I was stuck in two puzzles that really didn't make a lot of sense to me. With that, and grabbing some popcorn, it took me about 3 hours to beat the game. The devs say the game is about 2 hours long. Final thoughts. When the Past Was Around is a gorgeous game with an eclectic art style. It invoked emotions in me and had me on the verge of tears in some scenes. I had fallen ill a few years ago, and some of the imagery took me back to a battle I could have easily lost to my illness. Without spoiling anything, the ending was initially inconclusive to me. You gotta stick around for the credits. But that is only due to the fact that the game is not voice acted. And this is where my first negative note comes from. The game would serve better as a film rather than a game, but don't get me wrong, I really liked the experience. However, half of an understanding at what's happening, a little dialogue would go a long way. My only other complaint I have is two of the puzzles in the game had me scratching my head wondering what I was supposed to do. Having 90% of the achievements, I obviously passed the game, but it was through deductive reasoning and guessing. I just know there was a method to this madness, though. I have to find out how. In spite of everything just mentioned, though, the game remains a treasure. The story is one that almost hit too close to home. It's art. And only through interpretation can it be genuinely enjoyed. Is it perfect? No. Will you feel a lump in your throat as you see Ida cling to the very existence of her beloved owl? In my experience, yes. It's a gaming experience for connoisseurs of romance novels to embrace. A tale for widows of the world to live through, once again through the eyes of somebody else. Have I made my point? For the asking price of $7.99 USD, I find it more than reasonable for the experience you're getting. Buy it now.